Hi guys, welcome to another topic introducing logarithms, which one or two of you asked for, so let's crack on and get this job done. First of all, what is a logarithm? It's not an altogether silly question. Well, in the expression 10 squared equals 100, which we are familiar with, we know that 2 is the power. We may not know that 10 is referred to as the base number. And in that expression, log to base 10 of 100 equals 2, 10 is the base. And so when asked what a logarithm of a number is, the answer is it's the power of the base that gives you the number. It's the power of the base that gives you the number. So log to base 10 of 100, what power of the base 10 gives you 100? And the answer to that question is 2. And I often think that log to base 10 of 100 equals 2, when you write that down, helps you get the connection between the base, the power, and the number, because we can easily see that 10 squared equals 100, and we can see how that fits in with log to base 10 of 100 equals 2. Okay, so just recapping, what power of the base gives 100? And the answer is 2. And that's what a log is. It's the power of the base that gives you the number. So 10 squared equals 100 and log to base 10 of 100 equals 2 are equivalent statements. These are the bases and these are the powers. Therefore, what's the equivalent statement to 10 cubed equals 1,000? Think, what's the base, what's the power, and the equivalent statement is that log to base 10 of 1,000 equals 3. What's the equivalent statement to that? There it is, log to base 5 of 25 equals 2. And the equivalent statement to that, log to base 2 of 16 equals 4. So you should see both of those statements in each line as being equivalent to each other. So in this example, trying to find y, what are the equivalent statements to each of the two that you see? Well, in part A, the equivalent statement is the base is 3, so it's 3 to the power of 2 equals y plus 1. And in part B, the equivalent statement, well, the base is y, so it's y squared equals y plus 2. And once you've got those two equivalent statements, we can easily start solving the equations. And in our second example, a little bit of rearranging, factorizing, solving. Okay, so head to exercise 14D on page 321 in the textbook. Have a go at question 4. You might want to pause the video because I'm going to carry on. So pause the video, crack on with question 4, and I'll see you at the end of question 4. Well, I hope question 4 went well, but we're moving on to the laws of logs. A to the power of 1 equals A, correct. So log to base A of A equals 1. Okay, so the log to a base of that base always equals 1, i.e. log to base 10 of 10 equals 1, log to base 3 of 3 equals 1, etc. A to the power of 0 equals 1, so what's the equivalent statement to that? The log to base A of 1 equals 0. So the log to any base of 1 is 0. The multiplication law, log of xy equals log of x plus log of y. So if you think of a number like 24, xy, think of xy as being two numbers or factors of 24, like 2 and 12, 3 and 8, 6 and 4. What that's saying is that the log of 2 plus the log of 12, or the log of 3 plus the log of 8, or the log of 4 plus the log of 6 will all give you the same answer, and that answer is the log of 24. Okay, you get a calculator out and check that out for yourself. The division law, the log of two numbers divided by each other is the log of one subtract the log of the other. The power law, the log of something to a power, we can bring the power down to the front and write it as k times the log of the number. And particularly when k is -1, that'll be x to the power of -1, which is 1 over x. So the log of 1 over x is the negative of log x. Have a look at example 11 on page 322. And then have a go at exercise 14E. And then have a look at examples 12 and 13 on page 323. And then have a go at question number 4. Both examples are pretty straightforward and will enable you to do both those questions. But please, folks, can you learn that list of laws that you can see on the screen? Okay, have them so immediately to recall, so you're not ferrying around trying to work out what it is, what, you know, is it plus, is it minus, which way around is it? Have them right in the front of your mind, okay, so you can do these questions efficiently and you can spot questions efficiently if you've got those logs. Okay, hope they go well, folks. Best wishes. I'll catch up with you next time with part 2.